With all the talk of physical survival in the wasteland, you may forget that sometimes it's survival of the smartest.
De sebző jó reggelt, sziasztok, itt veszem 2. Aztán igazából ez kérem szépen egy olyan videó volt, amit a játék néha berak. Ez gyakorlatilag a speciál képességek, ugye a Strength, Perception, Intelligence, etc. Erről csináltak mindig egy ilyen videót, aztán néha indításkor berakja a játék valamikor. De szerintem eme videó alá be fogom linkelni. Jó, de mint mondtam, még nem a Brotherhoodot válasszuk, még visszatöltjük a játékot. Hova is? Volt még itt egy fő szívünk. Aztán mondjuk így ide. Üdv jó reggelt annak, aki néz. Visszatöltjük, aztán megmutatom, hogy az institút endinget akkor most. Úgy haladunk az institút nyomán. Ha már a masina kész van úgyis. De egyébként itt a Tradecraft. Ez a Railroad. Az utcasa. Aha.
You have your assignment, soldier. Move out.
Na ja. Ezt majd egy kicsit rakjuk idébb, hogy lássunk is valamit. Ám, de mit is kéne csinálni?
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal intercept.
Ezeket már hallottuk. És hallottuk.
Head up onto the platform and we'll see if... Are you in or are you out? Make up your mind. Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Okay. Where? Na de hogy is állunk itt. Úgyhogy most ebben elhack jöhet.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Institutni várt, hogy micsoda.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute.
Huh.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for
Az a baj,
everyone.
hogyha például a micsodát választom.
You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Szóval mindegy, hogy mit választok, ezt a bemutatkozást az institúttal így is úgy is meg kell csinálni, sajnos addig nem enged ki ez a gyökér.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me.
Father,
Sean, Daddy's...
what's going on?
Shh. It'll be...
I don't know.
Please, Sean.
Father? Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing.
Right?
He's a prototype.
Ezeket már hallottuk.
I know.
Sure. Just...
I promise, but you have traveled. It's... I am. Yes. But then you learn. Is it really bad
It wasn't...
to you at that time? So,
So the weird science experiments...
in a plenty of... even in...
Right.
But then the... I was... I...
Sean.
It... I...
Sure. So, you're... It
I...
doesn't matter what they think.
Ultimately, just what?
So, you're in charge?
I am the...
Doesn't matter what they think.
Ultimately, just what else can...
I think I've heard it.
There is... I think...
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. There...
I'll do whatever it takes.
I am... The... You want to... And...
Most vagyunk, hogy megint nem erre kell kivenni. Hanem erre.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive
Doctor?
servo.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. When Father told us about... If you don't...
I just wanted to find my son.
Now that you... Now, as you might... We make... There's a... The work we do. So...
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be... Take it. If there's...
I'm good for now.
Goodbye, then. That's a third...
Dr. Fillmore.
I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans.
Institute Bioscience. Mondom, ezt a ismerkedős részt, ezt át fogom ugrani most is, meg amikor a Railroadot mutatom meg. Már ezt már hallottuk, hogy elmekar a Brotherhood. Na, voltunk.
Hey, Doc.
Wonder how the Warwick
Welcome.
family is doing.
So good to have you here.
Young Wally
Dr.
must be
Clayton,
close to 10
I
years old.
can't wait.
I'll reserve judgment until I know more.
And that's, as the name, are most important to that. You probably saw.
Seems like there's nothing you guys... I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but...
Great. In any case,
I'm good for now. Thanks.
take care then.
Fegyvert az elrakjuk. Meg most Virgilnek se viszem el a gyógyszert, mert a Brotherhoodban már úgyis át van változva.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious phase 3?
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it.
Nem csak.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to...
I'm new around.
So,
Easy. I just want to talk.
about... You're...
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
I knew it was just...
I'm only here with good intentions.
You're giving me... I might not agree with everything he said. Say what you came here...
You're wasting...
You're asking, why the hell...
The Brotherhood valued your presence. And...
Why would I... What reason?
Sure.
He trusts you because you're family.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all... Sometimes, but still...
Your work could be...
The brother... I'm not interested.
Akkor kap be. Már nem kell beszélni.
Where are you going? I thought you wanted to talk.
Nem akarok beszélni veled, kap be. Brotherhood, na úgyis ott vagy a helyeden. Ahol kell lenned.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized system.
Unknown identity.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
They're dragging their feet.
Örülök neki, és csak akkor mennyi arra.
Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please
Hi,
don't.
Doc.
So,
There's enough friction as it is
here you
between
are.
us and
Just
pretty
an
much
ale.
all the
I'll be
other
upfront.
departments.
Despite your I'm
No problems here.
good to hear. Now, our
Right? I'm sure it's best for everyone.
certainly the results could. Our main instrument,
Sure.
coursers hunt down. They are highly. But I gather you. In fact,
I'm no...
even now,
I'd like to know more about the synth...
once we then in the old.
Hol van még Division Leader? Még muszáj beszélnem Dr. Lee-vel máshol is. Ezek szerint.
Father has accomplished so much.
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to...
Authorized to be where?
You're standing in the advanced systems. If you want a tour of the place, why don't you... Now, can I get back?
What are you...
You're obvious.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat it. I knew it was just... I've been looking... Shut up.
No.
I might not... Say what you came here...
Are you happy?
I am surrounded. What?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood
Well, tell me something. Why would I... What?
I wish there was something I could...
You're I'm not...
I wish there was something I could say.
You're wasting... The Brotherhood does... I'm not interested.
I give up.
All right? I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here. Several months ago, there was an... I wanted to help with the incident.
Sure.
If you bring... Do we have a deal?
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the bioscience. I can give you a code. I'd tell you to be... And finally, now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in. You're to be given full...
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in...
Given that the relay... In case the... If nothing else... Speak...
Ez egy másik volt, vagy?
I used to work exclusively on the synth projects, but lately I prefer less.
Oh, for goodness sake, I can't find my
Szintre újra. Jó, most megjelentett egy Mysterious? Mi micsoda?
notes anywhere.
Ja, igen, hogy most meg kell bizonyítani, hogy Virgil életben Dr. Lee-nek, akkor viszont velünk jönnek. Akkor nem az egyetlen mód, hogy meggyőzzük, hogyha beszélünk vele. Na de. Ahogy kapja be. Szerintem most egyelőre akkor visszük a institút küldetéseket ezerrel. Na de. Főleg, hogy ott nem, hogy működik egy lépcső.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
There. Gyakorlatilag a raiderek között van egy... Hát hogy is mondjam... Egy szint, akit vissza kéne hozni. Csak elméletileg törölték a memóriáját, vagy mi van vele, szóval azt hiszem, hogy egy ember. És gyakorlatilag egy jó pár küldetés, hogy ezzel fog foglalkozni, jól emlékszem rá. Ó, ez a Stately Station. Itt van Paladin Dance. Adok neki. Ha segített, elfogná az Institute kevényt. Nem fog rám megharagudni ezért. Hogy állnak fegyverügyileg? A Righteous Authority. Fogjuk rá, hogy jól. Bár a Righteous Authority-t akkor majd meg kell csinálni, csak az később baj lesz, hogy itt Brotherhood-os vertebőrök járkálnak. Na, hogyha tovább folytatom itt a cselekedeteimet, akkor ők ugye ellenségesek lesznek. Nem ti kelletek. Ennyire kapom én az aktivitást. Libertália. Vagy ki. Mindegy, akkor nekem itt partot kéne érnem, valahogy így. Legalább, hogyha van főszév, akkor mehetek quick save. Jó, megafogtam. Na de. Szia! Most szupermutásokkal megy éppen a csata. Ojojoj. Hol van a Suicider? Oh yeah.
What the hell happened?
Nem tudom. Ebben nem akarok részt venni, öreg. Ez a csáv, ez mit csinál? Az igazi trooper, hogyha lelövi a kis adákat. Na. Ki az a kutya? Elgóáltok. Ezt megvárom. Nem lehet a Bishop Mangeled és megtámadja őket, hála Istennek. Véletlenül meg Budapestbe is belelőttek egyet.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, let's do this.
De nem állt a buzi.
Sloppy tactics, bad aim. This won't take long.
Látom. Most meghaltak a Brotherhood-osok itt, vagy mi történt? Mindjárt megfognak. Mondom. Most ez nem tette őket ellenségessé. Na, repülőre kó. Na csak Paladin talált egy sisagot. Ja, nem az meg.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Jó van, bazd meg, zárjuk, akkor ezt rövidre már. Na, itt talán lesz egy kis esély.
Mission accomplished.
Excuse me.
Greetings, Knight. Fire at will. Taking damage.
Nagyon jó. Na, mindig van egy ezen kívül, nem? Majd most már végre tudok beszélni ezzel a buzival.
I was starting to get bored. I'm ready to move in.
Nice try. Elder Maxon.
Na végre.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
If this thing even looks at me the wrong way, I'm putting it down.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, ma'am.
Akkor Dance-be is kaphatja szépen. Majd elmondtad, öreg. Na, kérem, most már közelhetünk az igazi ellenfélnek. Nekem valami ilyen kevés életem van. Miért is? Gyakorlatilag oda kell feljutni a főhajóra, szóval. Vagy ide, nem tudom. Raider Waster. Valahol. Uff. Remarkable. Lehet, hogy ez csimpok pazarlásnak tűnik, de majd veszek, hogyha úgy van. Emlékezzünk, van vagy 180 darab a másik karakteremen. De 100 biztos. Van neked. Haha. Ja, gyere, el tudom kötni, értem. Ők is ilyen léceken mennek át. De ez is design level 100. Hát. Lehet, hogy be kéne venni egy ilyet megint. Boom, valakinek van egy fett mennyemi. Elővennéd a fegyvert, játék. Az szép volt. Ezt így kell csinálni. Szopjuk ki. Tehát tényleg van egy fettmenes. Na, megvél teljesíti ezt a buzi Fatment. Majd fish-filétet meg is raktam. Kapitány's coming.
Hold up a moment, ma'am. There's something important I need to tell you.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
They can be made docile with a code. Interesting. I'll have to make a note of that.
Well, he might not be alone up there. Violence might be inevitable. That's all, man. Ready when you are.
Excellent.
Oh, igen. Mi most ezek kellett bejönni a kapitány kabinba? Azt megbeszélni?
So much for Libertalia.
Vagy esetleg van itt még egy út, amit én nem vettem észre, már pedig van.
Well done. Judging by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents just like me. So, made it to the top. Is the Institute so you got spooky resources and it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
B592 initialize factory reset. Authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
Gabriel, can you hear me? Shit, they did something to him. Take them out.
Let's do this.
Ennyi.
This is X688, ready to relay with reclaimed synth B592.
Na de én azt mondom, hogy menjünk mi is. Mindjárt lesz egy jó level up is. Azt úgy kéne megejteni, hogy nincs rajtam egy darab radioaktivitás se.
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to rules and
Hi.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Ha. Csomó legendary van ennél is egyébként. Ó, igen. 25% faster fire. Nem rossz, nem rossz. Ezt mondjuk meg kellett volna venni még mielőtt lett volna rá alkalmam. Mindegy. Szint. Ammo, fusion cell, meg plasma cartridge. Minden szemszágnak inkere. Már még plasma weaponem nincs.
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everybody is.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Gabriel and his gang were sick bastards, hanging their victims up like trophies. I'm just glad it's over.
While we can do nothing for
Köszönöm,
Gabriel's
hogy tévedett.
victims, we can at least take comfort in the knowledge that the threat has been removed. But enough about that. The task is done. You've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Aha, volt egy személyes szobám elvileg. Valahol. Na, megint bazd meg, ami csodába megyek be. Az egy szinten följebb van, nem? Nem éppen. Kap be játék. Ez a fotelnek a helye.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Örülök neki. Na, miért kell ilyen nagy dolgot helyre rakni, ez bazd meg?
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
All systems nominal.
Örülök neki. Sliding doors.
Sorry, but I'm too preoccupied with chit-chat.
Leszarom. Valami hasonló helyet fog kell keresni akkor? Nem erre is? Erre?
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
Ja, látom már.
Every day Liam finds something.
Itt van labirintus. Driftben bezzeg nem volt ennyire labirintus. Megfogtad, megtaláltad a ágyadat, puff. Itt meg bazd meg, körbe kell menni a fél institútot, mire megvan bármi is. Na, de nem baj, megvan legalább, ha igaz.
Your new quarters are here, ma'am. Your quarters are just inside, ma'am.
Ah. Akkor vessünk egy olvást is, úgy van rajta.
When you're finished here, ma'am, Father wants to see you.
Oké. De kell menni a rútból.
To fight at your side.
Aluminium skeleton. Grim Reaper Spirit. Melyiket választottam én egyébként? Szerintem a kommandót is. Bunker hírbéli csata.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your defense.
Operating.
Köszi.
Capacity.
Hello, Mother. Tell me, what would you do when someone is stolen from you?
I try and talk it out. See if things can be resolved peacefully.
An admirable goal. And yet we find ourselves in a situation where something more significant must be done. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the railroad can hide them.
Huh.
Sounds pretty simple.
Hopefully, yes. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Hey, I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
Hát... Szóval mondjuk, ha csak lennék, akkor szólni kéne a Brotherhoodnak. Fun fact. Talán jönnek maguktól is. Bár addig még nem vagyok ellenség velük, de előbb-utóbb sajnos azok lesznek, ugyanúgy, mint a Railroad esetében. Ugye? Mi az Institút esetében? Azért van az, hogy Dance végkövet engem, és nem mondja azt, hogy na csá. Ki császok gyíkok leléptem. Mert közben elgondolkodtam, hogy a holotép az kelleni fog majd a micsodán is.
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry to have held you up.
Try and keep up from here out. Our targets are inside, all synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. We're going shooting.
Railroad heavy. A Railroad az már most nem. Máshogy nyílik a kapu. Csó. Meg hogy a Brotherhood szövetséges most. Hogy ezek ennyit sem veznek, értem. Na most már kinyitották a kaput, helyes. Jó. Kösz. Mint hogy ez a railroad hövérbe kaphatja. Jó. Ó, azt csak mindjárt meghalom. Nézzük csak, hogy kéne magasabbra menni egyébként. Szerintem erre. Ha mondom. Biztos. Szép volt.
Here they are.
God, it's a Corsair.
Oh no.
Issue the reset codes and we'll relay back to the Institute. Time is critical.
You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
B257. Initiate reset. Authorization code Theta 93 Stratus. No sudden moves.
Please, no.
Y915, initiate reset. Authorization code Beta 77 Tempest. All right, synth.
Please.
C322, initiate reset. Authorization code Gamma 49 Typhoon. I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
F633, initiate reset. Authorization code Delta 62 Arcus.
That's all.
Huh.
Objective complete. Return to the town. Make sure all.
Hey,
I will
X4.
relay the synths back to the Institute.
Na jó, ezeket ugyanúgy. Elviszik. Ám de nekünk kéne egy kijárat elsősorban. Mert van egy olyan érzésem, hogy azon a kijáraton fogunk menni, amelyiken bejöttünk. Ám de. A háborús zónából milyen? És hogy eltűnt mindenki.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Kösz. Synth chest piece. Mindkét oldalon voltak veszteségek, vagy mindhárman, ahogy látom. Vagy mondjam inkább, hogy mind a négyen. Mert igazából csak 3 erőcsapat tesz, a Railroad, a Szintek, meg ugye a Brotherhood. És a Brotherhood ennek ellenére még mindig az én oldalon áll. Csak az most változni fog sajnos később. Mint mondtam, ugye? Ó, igen, itt az én kis fegyverem. Plusz rifle. Ám de, valahogy föl kell jutni ennek az épületnek a legtetejére. Nem lehet, hogy nincs benne nemi. Max szerintem Google-ok vagy ilyenek, nem? Szupermutálások van még. Bekaphatják igazából. Még muszáj beleavatkozni itt a dolgokba. Azt a dolog. Éppen meg az a faterja helyett nem is választatott volna. Várj meg. De mi van náluk obak? És még ragott bele a földbe az egyik fegyver. Az valami iskola is volt akkor.
Nothing to report, ma'am.
Hát... Át kéne menni ez arra az oldalra
Scanning
vissza.
unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Commonwealth. És például ezzel a szárnyal. Nem azt akartam, Dick. Hanem ezt. Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Szóval az a CIT rövidítés. Na de, kés van itt.
Sean?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They kept me alive, too?
They did, indeed. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out?
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else. Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. It's remarkable. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
There's always a risk. It was worth it.
I'm glad you see it that way. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course. But they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough.
Mankind defined. Ám elrakni még egyet szerintem, hogy jó legyen. Aztán akkor vissza az institútba. És most elméletileg egy konferencián kell majd részt venni. Vagy mi? Ja, meg is nézzük, hogy ez hogy működik. Nyilván egy szinten feljebb van mi.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Ja. És hogyha én fogok ebből a székből ülni, akkor mi van? Az a fater helye pedig az van. Ja, itt már tudok vételni, értem.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is she doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings. That time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Huh.
Sounds like an important step.
That's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir?
Yes, Dr. Ao. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone.
Huh.
While I am not overly fond of putting my own mother in harm's way, she has proven more than capable of handling herself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Please,
Be serious.
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my mother as my successor.
Oh, boy. You can't be serious!
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? She isn't one of us. She isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my mother has already proven herself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Dr. Carter's doing some amazing things with our genetically
Szóval mi lehetünk majd az institút következő
It's my
vezetője.
responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Mother. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
I wish Quincy would stop telling those stupid stories.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about
must
to
feel
get
Jack.
busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the
Take for you.
details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Nyilván csak először meg kéne keresni az a X8, nem is tudom kicsodát.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Aha, és akkor őt tudjuk majd magunkkal vinni, mi? Csak a fasz se tudja hol van, hogy hol volt most a szobám. Magas se, hogy szerintem erre. Halandom, csak itt nincs az a X8.
My mommy says your father's mom, but he looks
Ebben gyakorlatilag most föl kell menni a reléhez. Nem tudom, hogy készen áll kéne erre a misszióra. Először is a főlifthez.
Sounds like those raiders at River City.
Az kicsoda.
Synth unit. You were scheduled for maintenance duty in this.
That was my favorite one. What others call
Na, te gyere. Robotics. Annyi cursor van itt, bazd meg. Fel se tudja, haver. Ja, ez is egy kemény küldetés lesz szám. Főleg ilyen felkészületlenül szerintem. Ám de... Tudjátok, hogy megnézzük. Permanent enemy of the Brotherhood of Steel. Hát... You are no enemies with the Brotherhood of Steel. Örülök neki. Ki tudja, aztán hát én még lesz időn bemutatni majd a másik endinget is, hogy ilyen rohamtempóval haladunk. És 3 órán belül meglátjuk. Aha, nyert fel a csaj. Ujjjjjj. Legendary Brotherhood Night ilyen is van. Nálunk még nem volt ilyen egyébként. Jó, geci. Jaj, ezek ilyen kemények. Ja, sajnos a Power Armorosok azok mindig ilyen kemények voltak. Szóval... rakétavetőnk is van, ha úgy van. Lehet, hogy hozom a hunting rifle-t. Jó, majd leszarom. Teleportáljatok már át.
What was that?
Intruder alert.
Leave no survivors.
Ne felejtsük el, hogy még kizár a komputer minket. Riding, to prawie wam będę mi. Wading. Sailing. Stating. Feeding. Kurwa. Working. Mam. Egyébként nincs egy cél szó valahol. Baszomat már neki. Jöjj. Igen. Akkor legyen laser fegyver felelnem. Főleg, hogyha nincs is nálam, badd meg mi, de... Hogy bejött egész él, kicsoda. Nincs meg az egész ilyen szó, nem igaz. Decrease, ez nem, Velti nem, Szableanyádat nem. Például csak egy oda egy terminál, de mit? És mi fog történni, hogyha kizár a gép, mi? Itt van egyébként. Meg itt van az ID is. Jó reggelt. Kérem, szép munka. Ám, de még szabad, most fog történni. Főleg, hogy ezt tudnám, ezt a menetet. Mert most nem szintek fognak jönni, nem Brotherhood-osok sajnos. Ha csak én csicska Power Armor nélküliek jönnek, akkor jó, nincs baj. Azért csak óvatosan egyébként. Ujjjjjj. Nekem sártanai. Az nájad egy kurva. Fú. Kemény nagyon. Ám, de csak opcionális, hogy állítsuk vissza itt a dolgokat, nem? Ezt nem fogom megtenni, hanem lemegyek valahol ilyesbe. Bezzeg, én nem kaptam ilyen erősítést. Várjunk csak. Oda fel kéne jutni valahogy, mi? Ó, esetleg itt le. Olyan. Engedjetek már ki. Ja, hogy az ott egy legendary Brotherhood Knight már megint. Csak éppen Provenal volt nélkül.
No prisoners.
Örülök neki. Az igen? Full élettel, az meg belém talált, ennyit az dead. Ez kemény nagyon. Meg nem is hardon játszunk. Igen, akkor változtassunk taktikát gyorsan. Ó, nem, még egy ilyennel is meg kell küzdeni majd. Örülök neki. Te gyökér. Az igen. És talán meg jobban is sebez, mint a másik. Mondom, hogy 10-essel, bár ez egy pisztoly. Ha minden igaz. Valamelyik kipróbálja. Azon a ponton minden segítség jól jön. Ma megint rossz irányba megy a Ferike. Meg mindig itt vagy. Ja, és közben lejjebb azért leszpannolt egy pár megint. Szóval csak óvatosan. Uff. Nem, a rakétás halt meg. Kemény ez a fegyver. Így viszont már lehet haladni. Még hogy stimpegek is vannak náluk. A missile launcher, egy darab missile az jó lesz. Nyilván a robot elleni harcra. Aztán ha megvan az ID card, már pedig megvan, akkor mehetünk egy szinten lejjebb. Igen, itt van valahol egy hazmat suite egyébként, ami kéne. Majd ugye? Ám, de itt már itt van minden, na csak. Belerök neki. Olyan most nem működik, meg ez egy pazarlás volt nyilván akkor. Az érdemes lenne ezt elővenni. Tudom, hogy van más is. Kicsit olyan, mint atombomba robbant volna, itt bemenném. Ám de. Hogy felejtettem el, Geci? Innen kijutni, ez nehéz, geci. Csináld már. Szövető van benne. Meg kell találni a visszaállító cuccost. Legyen az bárhol is. Azzal még talán lenne egy esélyem.
Got it.
Ah. Turret control.
Dr. Fillmore.
Normally I wouldn't advise sticking your hands into strange fusion reactors, but I suppose this is the exception.
Error. A security lockdown is currently in effect.
Ja. Ezeket mindenképpen ki kéne nyírni, mi? Cseh. Videózok. Nézzük csak.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they? I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Akkor ezt visszavisszük és folytatjuk a kurva életbe is. Oké. Was divided.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Dr. Fillmore?
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Your presence here is a
Interesting. Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now.
But I haven't quite finished.
I believe we're done now. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I understand, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. It would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
I fix it.
If I've done something to jeopardize the Institute, I'll fix it. You have my word.
I have no doubt that you will. But it's nothing quite so dire. While you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to... Apparently, there was some miscommunication. And it's my understanding is that I need you to go. Dr. Thompson is on site. I know you can...
They'll listen to me.
Believe.
I have to admit, the third-generation sensor really something.
Na, ezek csak... Minden igaz, akkor be kéne szervezni a militment is, elméletileg. Aztán még lesz itt egy főküldi majd. De gyere, most már mentés következik. És folytköv. Auto save is van, igen, oké, quick save is legyen. Kösz, hogy néztetek, csáztok.